As we enter the Nawetan football season, football clubs across the Greater Banjul are busy preparing ahead of the summer football fiesta. Being the country's most exciting football season, teams are getting ready for the Nawetans, from intensive training on the pitch to acquiring the required football materials for the 4-month football jamboree. Well, one team that has been boosted ahead of the Nawetans is a newly formed football club in Tabokoto called Ambassador Dr. Jackson Football Club. The team received a donation of quality football materials worth over $40,000 dalasi from the Gambia's ambassador at large, Ambassador Dr. Kenneth D. Jackson. The materials, which include jerseys, football boots, and bibs, were handed over to the team at a presentation ceremony presided over by Dr. Jackson and attended by players and officials of the team. Presenting the materials to the beneficiaries, Dr. Jackson described it as a way of empowering the youths, who are the future of the country.
Well, I'm very happy about it. It's always good to be able to do things that encourage and promote the youth. The youth are the future of the country, the future of the nation, the future of the world is in the hands of young people. So we need to do the things that we can do to encourage them, especially when the activities are positive. And athletic activities are opportunities to build not only athletic ability, but to develop positive character and learn to perform well under stress and strain. So it's a wonderful opportunity, and I'm glad to be able to have the opportunity to do so.
Being a strong admirer of the German administration, Ambassador Jackson believes such investment in the youths will complement government effort and ultimately in the realization of the Gambian leaders' dream of a better world.
Fortunately, in Gambia, we have a very good example in our leader, President Jammeh. He's a young man, he's a young president, but his role, he's been in this position for a while, but he started his effort as a very young man. And he is the ultimate role model for the young people in this country and throughout Africa, really, because he came in with integrity and worked hard to correct what he saw was a correctable problem. And it has not been easy, and is always rife with challenges. But the fact that he's been able to succeed beyond what anyone could have ever imagined is a testimony to him, and it's one of the things that encourages and should encourage young people. And anything that you do that's going to create positive promotions in this country ultimately will promote the president and his efforts, because his desire is for the best for Gambia and the people of Gambia and all peace-loving humanitarians both here and abroad.
The presentation was also attended by Gambia's ambassador to Qatar, who hailed Dr. Jackson for his generosity, urging other Gambians to emulate him for the development of football.
And this will go a long way in helping the Gambia, especially football in this country. I mean, most of the time, people tend to blame the FA and say, okay, football is dying in this country. If every Gambian does exactly what Dr. have done today, I think football in this country will go to a higher height. You know, don't sit and complain and say, okay, you know, the FA is not doing anything, or the ministry is not doing anything. What have you done as an individual to help football in this country? Yeah, the population of the Gambia is about 2 million or so. If everybody should give out the dalasi to help the FA, I think it will go a long way in helping football in this country.
For the players and officials of the team, they could not have said much than thank Dr. Jackson for the donation. This could not have come at a better time, with the team playing their first qualifying round match in the ongoing Serekunda East Nawetan qualifiers. All that is now expected from the team is to deliver the results on the pitch. Mohamed S. Jallo, GRT Sports.